All right, welcome to day 12. I'm so excited that you came back. This will be another great day with measurement. Yesterday, we really focused in on quarts and pints and cups and gallons and all those types of measurements you definitely see in your refrigerator. So let's go over that exit ticket now. 3 quarts equals blank pints. So I start off making a number line with my quarts on it. I know 2 pints are in 1 quart. And I'm looking for my cup now. Oh, I must have taken it upstairs. So I'm going to count by 2s. 2, 4, 6. So 3 quarts make 6 pints. 3 quarts times the 2 pints per quart will give you that 6 pints. Second problem. All right, we have 3 quarts equals how many cups? Well, wait a second, Mr. Brislin. That chart didn't break down how many cups are in a quart. Huh. So in this case, I made 3 number lines. I made a number line that went from quarts to pints and then pints to quarts. So 3 quarts, we know, makes 6 pints. Well, how many pints, how many cups are in a pint? There's 2 cups in 1 pint, which means there's 4 cups in 2 pints. And which means there's 8 cups in 4 pints. And therefore there's 6 pints in 3 cups and 3 quarts and 12 cups in all of that. So therefore we can identify in 1 quart makes 4 cups. So 3 quarts times 4 cups per quart equals 12 cups. All right, let's go ahead to today's lesson. Oh, you know what I forgot? Well, while we're sliding you over, I'm trying to keep track of my weight here. Being at home, it's rough. All this food around me. So I'm just trying to keep track of my weight. So give me a moment. I'm gonna measure myself, weigh myself right now, and just see. Hopefully my weight's gone down. Hold on one second. What? 2,680? Holy mackerel! Oh, whew. That's in ounces. Woo! Oh man. Well, that scared me at first. 2,000? What? Oh. So yes, we are talking about pounds and ounces and even tons today. Tons. I know there's nobody out there that weighs a ton. That's for sure. Your car, your parents' car, that is, not your car, but not you. So we can identify that 1 pound equals 16 ounces. 2,000 pounds makes 1 ton. I'm not lifting that much weight. Not happening. All right? So think about it for yourself. Let's just say you weigh 100 pounds. How many ounces would that be? You would do 16 times 100 to find out that you weigh 1,000. Not even 1,000. You would be 16,000. Nope. Let's think about that again. If 1 pound equals 16 ounces, 100 pounds would equal, that's right, 1,600 ounces. Anybody out there weigh 100 pounds? Because apparently you weigh 1,600 ounces. Woo! All right. So with that being said, let's do some math. Here we have 2 pounds. How many ounces is that? 2 pounds. What's a good example of something that weighs 2 pounds? Something that weighs 2 pounds. Something really light. Like really light. Like my fist actually probably weighs more than 2 pounds. Well, how many ounces is that going to be? All right. Well, I'm going to start off with the number line here. 1 pound, 2 pounds. How many ounces does my chart say is 1 pound? You see it, 16 ounces. So if 1 pound is 16 ounces, how much is 2 pounds? Yes, 32 ounces. So to solve that, I would solve it not just using a number line, but I mean by making an expression. I would have 16 ounces times the 2 pounds. And that would give me 32 ounces. Because it's 16 ounces is how many ounces are in 1 pound. So the way I would write that, 16 ounces per pound times 2 pounds equals 32 ounces. Doesn't weigh a lot. Not a lot at all. All right, let's go ahead and do some practice. Whee! Sorry for all the sliding and the shaking. There we go. Okay, I think this is a good spot. If you have not recorded that information down, that 1 pound is 16 ounces and 2,000 pounds is 1 ton, please make sure you do that. It'll make it a lot more harder if you don't have that chart made up. All right, so 32 ounces equals how many pounds? This looks familiar. Well, as I've said before, you always start with your larger measurement at top for your top number line, and then your smaller measurement is the bottom number line. So I'm going to write, I know that 1 pound is 32 ounces. Do I? No. See, you weren't following along. You didn't catch me. Is 16 ounces. Well, what's another 16? Oh, that's right, 32. Oh, that's 2 pounds. 32 ounces is 2 pounds. That matches our other problem down here, going in the opposite direction. Well, if we're multiplying here to get our answer, guess what we had to do up here? We had to divide 32 ounces divided by 16 ounces per pound, equaling that 2 pounds. Opposites. The inverse operation. All right? All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and look at number 3. 4 tons equals how many pounds? Go ahead and do this one on your own. All right, here we are. I have my 2 number lines, my tons, my pounds. All right. I know according to the chart that 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. Common misconception. A lot of students would think it would be 1,000 pounds Even adults would think that, but it's 2,000 pounds for 1 ton. Don't ask me how they came up with that. It's just it is what it is. So I have to count by 2,000s. 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 4 times. 4 tons times my 2,000 pounds per ton gives me 8,000 pounds. That's a big truck if it weighs 4 tons. Wow. Or 8,000 pounds. All right, next one. Number 4. 7 tons equals how many pounds? Very similar to this one. Just got to go a little bit further this time, or further up the number line. Go ahead and do that now. All right, here we go. 7 tons equals how many pounds? So I'm going to make it with you. 1 ton, 2 tons, 3 tons, 4 tons, 5 tons, 6 tons, 7 tons. And I have to count by 2,000s. 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 14,000 pounds. So 7 tons times 2,000 pounds per ton equals 14,000 pounds. That is crazy. Huge amount. That's like a, I don't even, maybe a tractor trailer weighs about that? I don't know. But that's a lot. All right, now go ahead. Let's do number 5 down here. 7 pounds equals how many ounces? I'm not going to show you my number lines that I made. I want you to see if you can make them on your own. Go ahead and do that now. All right, gang, here we go. So my number line here was pounds. My next number line was ounces. So I went out to 7 pounds. I knew each pound is 16 ounces. Okay? Which is how I got my weight to be well over 2,000 ounces. Okay? So 16 ounces per pound. I started to count by 16s, and I said, wait a second, I don't want to have to count by 16s all the way up to do it 7 times. So I cheated, and I did my expression of 16 ounces per pound times the 7 pounds, and I got 112 ounces. So therefore, 112 ounces is 7 pounds. So maybe you have a newborn brother or newborn sister, or know a family member that recently had a newborn that was around 7 pounds. Well, that child would be about 112 ounces. All right, last but not least, 48 ounces. How many pounds is that? Go ahead and do that now. So for this one, I'm going to have to count out by 16s and see how many times I counted out 16s to figure out how many pounds that is. So 16, 32, 48, that's 3, meaning 3 pounds. So I could do 48 ounces divided by 16 ounces per pound. I would get 3 pounds. All right, so with that being said, go ahead, fill these out on your exit ticket form, along with, there's 3 other problems that you're doing, along with these. The other 3 will count as your exit ticket. Go ahead. If you don't feel confident with this yet, go back over some of the problems that we just did here. Break it down, slow it down to help it make a little more sense. Best of luck, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.